Josh, I got a quick question for you, man. So me, alongside so many others, we've had a successful run with network marketing companies in the past, but for whatever reason, those companies ultimately ended up failing. And it is just, for me personally, it was such a pain to go through several companies, build them up, and then having the income, the team, just vanish seemingly overnight. So I just want to hear what you have in place so that doesn't happen to Pro Trade Club, because I know you've got a huge vision of where it's going to go. So I would love to share that with everyone who's watching, so you guys can see the ship that we're on and the direction it's headed.
Well, first off, Italo, I am excited that you're here and a part of what we're doing, because like so many others, I too know that experience way too well. I came into this industry from being in the banking industry from a long time. One of the co-founders, my brother in this company, Jason Feltz, he started his own credit card processing company in 1999. And today, not only is the company thriving, but it's doing over $1 billion in sales annually. And he was the first one that I sat down and talked with about what I'm doing here with the Pro Trade Club. And then he decided he had to be all in with it. See, Jason was actually one of the biggest critics of network marketing that I've ever seen. From what he saw of the industry, he thought it was just completely nonsense. But the truth is, the industry itself is absolutely beautiful. The ability to be able to share something with people and spread it very fast, and also be able to help other people build income, that's beautiful. The problem that all of us have faced is the ships that we've been on, the companies that we've been a part of, they just weren't set to be able to run for the long term, or the ownership didn't really have a vision to be able to make it last for the long term, or finances was a problem, right? Whether it's merchant processing, whether it's the funding ability behind the company, whether it was the technology they were using, there was problems there, right? With the Pro Trade Club, we've set up everything out of the gate in terms of the credit card processing, the back office, having an amazing legal team to go through every single aspect of what we're doing to make sure that it is compliant. We're not just jumping up, starting a trading company like so many other companies popping up overnight and doing the same thing, or doing something that's not compliant. We have everything in play to make sure that we have what it takes, not only to create a long and sustainable company for us, but to create a long and sustainable company for you. I think about this company the same way Steve Jobs approached Apple, and he talked about creating an amazing customer experience. I think a lot of companies have failed miserably in being overly focused on building and not the actual customer experience. See, with the Pro Trade Club, our products and services come first. Being able to serve the people with financial literacy, access to tools, that comes first. Then the next component of it is, when you have a happy customer, you have people that want to share. The good news is for you, we already have a plan well into 2030 to be able to build this company. My brother's company's been running over 20 years already, so long-term vision and mission he understands, as well as the practical aspects of it. And when you take the knowledge that the leadership has here, the experience that the leadership has here, we said, you know what, enough is enough. We're tired of the same old thing. If someone else is not going to build the ship that's going to last for the people, you know what? We will. And what we've done is we've done something different. We didn't just spin up a trading company that has, good education and decent education that's average. We literally brought straight from the professional world and the hedge fund world all of the education and the tools that they're using. So in every aspect of what's important for a company to last, not only do we check it off, but we do so at a very high level, okay? Pro Trade Club is going to be known as a place that people made money for a very long time, and it kept going. They were able to create generational wealth. They didn't just build something that was then taken from them. I've experienced it too much. People that I got involved in the industry within other companies, they experienced it, and we said enough is enough. It's time to do it the right way, because the industry itself, companies have been around 30, 40, 50 plus years. The financial realm has failed drastically, other than a few companies have done well or okay, but it's time for something to do excellent. And the Pro Trade Club is here to serve the people and give people everything they need. So in terms of making sure things are set up, I think we've done a really good job of doing that, all the way from every single thing that's important to make a company grow, and do it at the best you can absolutely do it. Mediocrity is not tolerated here. We're professionals with everything we do. Pro Trade Club, trade like a pro, build like a pro, and at the end of the day, we win like pros. Let's do this.